Parallel intersection. Do not worry, this is not a heartbreaking love story, nor is it a sci fi, parallel world, end of the world story. It is a simple story about a person I met, rather normally, but I never knew that I could connect with someone like him at these levels. But I did, and maybe we all connect with each other in a similar way, not dramatically or because of some grand universal design. Just like that. The interactions seem rather pretty dull and vanilla, but somewhere inside they create a ripple, and we unknowingly get affected by such ripples. These ripples in turn shape our being, our journey as an individual, which finally lead us to a life changing dramatic highlight. These ripples are the ones that change the directions slowly for us. 2 years back, I moved to a big city for a job, first time in my life. I had been away from my homies, but it was inside the college campus with the people of my age and interests. This time, I just came alone with my clothes and a job, which I had no idea how I was going to do. Then you spend the whole day looking for accommodation with your luggage with you. You meet random house owners who judge you and scare you about the fancy rules to stay in their empty dark back rooms in exchange of the money you haven't even earned. It is late at night. You find a local restaurant, sit there alone with your luggage, order some dish that sounds familiar, and it turns out nothing as you had expected. You eat it anyway. You sit at the table, deciding which place to choose, and finally decide on the place where you have to least compromise in the given choices. You call that person, but the space has already been rented. You make another 2 3 calls and then take whatever you get. By the time you get there, you do not remember which one was this. You put your luggage aside, get freshened up, lay out your sheets. It is already late, but you call your home. Tell them you found a place and have had dinner. Your mom asks you a lot of questions, but you are too tired to answer them. You still half reply her. Finally, the call ends. It is just quiet. There is no sound whatsoever. You just lie down there. After some time, you realize you are not able to sleep. You also feel a little hungry. You are too tired, but you just put on the sleepers and go out. You roam around for a bit to find something, but you do not like what you see. Finally, after roaming for a bit, you find a cart stall of your favorite roadside fast food. In my case, it was Pani Puri, Chaatwala, an Indian, quick, savory sweet mouth bomb of all tastes. You order one and it just hits you. Every muscle in your body relaxes. That heart, which was beating so fast, calms a bit. You order one more, eat it rather slowly, enjoying every small bite of it. You walk back home, lie down, and in no time you are deep in your sleep. Next day is when I forgot everything and got busy in my life. The new job, new place, new people. I got busy excelling at it, trying too hard and to find my place amongst hundreds of peoples equally qualified as me and doing the same thing. Getting to know the new people, and of course, having that money no one asks you how you spend. I bought all the gadgets, got my folks all the gifts. I was doing great, but not always. Sometimes, boss would scold me for no reason. A stranger would be mean to me for no reason. Things would just not go as I thought, or I just got too exhausted from working. In my worst and the best days, the days when I was too tired, there was only one thing left from my old life. Taste of that roadside pani puri. It still tasted the same as it did when I was small, and I would cry to my mom to get it every time she took me to the market with her. Having a plate or two of that would just make me calm, relax me a bit, comfort me. I frequented there a lot. Sometimes 3 to 4 times a week. I noticed that the boy selling this food was also my age. First, we started sharing greetings. Then, he got well known to my taste and would make the dish the way I wanted it. Then, he started giving me some extra. That's when we started talking. He had also come from his village and started this stall to support himself. He also struggled finding home, getting used to this new world. Soon, we started sharing details about our days. I may be more educated, wearing different clothes, doing different things, but I was amazed by how both our basic problems were same, how our trajectories were almost identical at a humane level. I was afraid of the city, so was he. He wanted to send money to his home and support them, make them proud. So did I. He wanted to find a nice home, get good at his work, and settle down. So did I. If I had met him otherwise, I wondered I could have known him like this. And this is not a singled out incident. It just so happens that there are a lot of me's, people like me who are going through the same thing as me. And that realization, understanding, gave me a relief whenever I went to a new place. I faced a new challenge. This brought the unknown, distant city close to me, made me feel that I can belong here too, that no matter what I may face, others are also going through the same. And that is the connection that binds us, relates us to the strangers we meet but never get to know. And just like that, 2 years of my life just went by. I got my first promotion and also a change in location, a new unknown city, a new place to go to, a new home to make. On the last day, I had a good send off in my office. I had packed up and was ready to move. It was time for my last pani puri with this stranger. I went there, had 2 plates of pani puri, and told the boy it was my last day. He smiled, congratulated me on my promotion, and gave me my last pani puri for free. I came back. The flat was same as the day I arrived. Everything packed. I laid down and it was all quiet again. I just let the silence seep into me and take me to sleep. And slowly I fell asleep to wake up to another day.